Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm a senior at UC Davis. For me, Catalyst has been my light and has brought so much joy and hope into this season of my life. I discovered Catalyst exactly 1 year ago, and at the time, I was dealing with some family changes, a hard breakup, and a change in what I considered to be my community. It felt like a scary and lonely season in my life where everything I knew was changing. But even at the lowest time in my life, I felt God wanting to lead me out of that hurting and isolating season. I felt Him leading me to make my own, and this is what pushed me to seek a type of community that is Catalyst. In all honesty, no community, no group, even a Christian one, is perfect. Since my time at UC Davis, I have tried a handful of fellowships, and each are unique in their own way, but what led me to stick with Catalyst is at the very first event I ever attended, I not for 1 minute felt left out or the odd one out or like I didn't connect with the people there. And this was pretty shocking to me because this is not something I had experienced in any other community, and it was exactly what I needed. I was reminded because of Catalyst that in all seasons, especially the hard ones, God's detailed plans will prevail. His timing is perfect, and all we have to do is allow Him to lead us. As an individual, it takes me time to feel comfortable with new things, especially people, and this was never the case with Catalyst. I attended that first event knowing no one. Yet the minute I walked through their doors, I felt welcomed, encouraged, seen, and valued as an individual in this group. And this is all due to the community that the people of Catalyst foster. I knew that these were the type of people I wanted to surround myself with. So a little backstory. For a majority of my life, I've struggled with fear. I fear that if I don't do all that I can, then I will let people as well as myself down, and I fear how others view me. So when going through hardship, I fear that if I can't fix things, then I will have failed. Fear will sneak in that if I don't do enough, I am not worthy of God's love or to spread His love to others. This overwhelming fear has caused me to struggle with anxiety and my mental health. And in all honesty, being asked to share today caused some fear. I was afraid to share and be open about my experiences. However, the love and encouragement that I have received from my Catalyst community reminds me that I am loved and worthy even when I am at my lowest. And this leads me here, now, filming my story to share with you, something I would have been terrified to do and be open about a year ago. I've grown just in the past year to be able to say no to my fear, and this is due to having people that speak truth and love into who I am. The encouragement from this community helps me feel comfortable in who I am, the good and the hard parts. And so as college students, we are growing as individuals, discovering who we are, and starting to make our own path. College and life in general can be discouraging, and add a pandemic on top of that. I've learned that it is so important to have the right community and people speaking truth into your life. People to encourage you when school or the tasks of life get hard, people to offer a helping hand when there's too much going on at once, shoulders to cry on, people to laugh with and tell your stories to, good or bad, and most importantly, people to push you in your relationship with God, people to discuss those difficult topics with, that community to help provide a sense of belonging and support, and people that make you feel seen, loved, and valued. And this is what Catalyst means to me. I was so eager to share a bit of my story today because Catalyst has demonstrated what a comforting community is to look like. Having received that comfort when I was in a season of hardship sparks a want to spread that encouragement to other people. And this is the whole definition of a catalyst, to spark a chain reaction. And this leads me to encourage others that it is so important to have those people in your life, and it's just as important to be one of those people for others. It's mind-opening how meaningful small acts of kindness can be to others. We aren't always aware of what they are going through, and those gestures that may not seem like much to us may be the light that others need. And from experience, it makes a lasting impact on everyone around us.